Corey Holcomb recently had a back and forth with Anton Daniels.
That's what seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
And after this back and forth, Anton Daniels went all over the internet basically talking about how Corey backed down. Now, Corey didn't respond for a while, and when he finally did decide to respond, it was in a very harsh manner towards Anton and his family.
That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga.
That's Cool Mo daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air up there, nigga. Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids, nigga. That bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while. If you don't know, nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you, nigga. Don't nobody want no kids with you. Your prime years, you was a scammer, nigga. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen. Get dude off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that, nigga?
Our entire life, we've done everything to protect our child, ensured that she's never, ever, ever needed anything whatsoever. Pray for me and my family. And at this point, I've been advised not to say anything else about it. So that's all I've been authorized to say. Had a couple emergency phone calls. The only thing that I can say at this point is that I can't say anything else about it. First, I need to go and make sure that my daughter is okay. And so it's a lot of tests. I'm not sure if she got to get pulled out of school for the rest of the year. This may affect her in that way. So I have to make sure that she's okay. She's no longer safe even going to school. We got to protect our babies. Under no circumstances will I ever allow for my daughter to go under. So wait a minute. Are you guys telling me, some of you, because I see the overwhelming majority of you are logical, are you guys telling me that it is okay for people to go after underage children? I have to figure out how to pick up the pieces. I have to figure out how to pick. Corey, he won. Corey and Craig, you win. You win, I give up. I have to figure out what collateral damage happened after that. You guys win. I got to figure out how to pick up the pieces. Family is in shambles. Daughter is in shambles. Literally having my wife take her over to get evaluated and figure it out, because crying inside of the principal's office trying to figure out what to do. I'm in shambles.
Now, one thing I see people saying about what Corey said to Anton about his family and kids, people say that Anton doesn't keep people's family and kids off limits. So why should people keep his off limits? And I think somebody referenced that he recently said F that woman about the woman who was shot by ICE, and she's somebody's daughter, you know. And I think he always talks about, you know, other people's children and the way they live their lives and stuff like that quite a lot. So I don't think, you know, talking about people's children and family is the way to go, but I definitely think that that point needs to be heard, that Anton is inviting that energy when he speaks on other people's children and family. But one thing I can say as to one of the reasons you shouldn't mention people's children and family is that not everybody plays that. And it does seem to me personally, I'm just throwing it out there, it does seem like Anton does have the resources to play that game if you want to play that game, because all of a sudden now, footage from around 2024 is coming out about Corey punching a comedian. And the internet is really saying, look at this, bro. You just ducked a fade from a guy and now you're doing this. Like, it's just not a great look. So it seems like Anton, I'm just saying, is playing that game on a different level. Now, the comedian Corey actually did this to is a female comedian called Christina Payne, and this dates back all the way to 2024. Now, me personally, I don't know why Corey decided to do this. I already thought like he made valid points. I didn't think that either one of them really looked crazy in that interaction. I really felt like they could have just left it, you know. And the video, you could see the video I covered on the situation. I was like, this just isn't a good look. You know, this could have been an opportunity for us to build as Black people who do have, you know, and different views. But you know, I don't think Corey needed to do all that. I think he didn't look bad. I don't know if he felt like he looked bad, so he had to go crazy and double, triple down. And but I will say Anton definitely, I can tell Anton felt like he got the upper hand on him in the previous situation because he was definitely going around talking about it, and you know he didn't leave it there either. But I don't, you know, think that means Corey needs to come on here and do what he did. But yeah, bro, I think he really asked for this, bro. Like he didn't have to go and do that, man. He didn't have to go and do that. So I personally think this is Anton, you know, behind this because I don't think this is a coincidence. But let me know who you think is behind this and why, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.